Alright, so on the bearings for your rear diff, there's going to be a small bearing and a large bearing. The smaller bearing's going to fit on this little plastic groove. It's going to be on the left hand side. This is going to be your right hand side where the screws are for your diff housing. So that smaller one's just going to snug right onto that. So what we're going to do is, first we're going to grease up our bearings. Again, a little bit goes a long way. You don't need that much, folks. Then we're going to do our larger bearing that goes on the other side. And to test it out, what we could do is I guess put on my finger and see how freely that spins. You don't want any binding in there. That's a good clean bearing right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to lubricate the other one. This one's going to be a little bit fatter. I don't know if I can fit it on my hand, but you want it to be able to spin freely. You don't want to feel any grinding or dirt build up in there. So you're going to wipe off that excess. And then we're going to place our seals back on. The fatter seals are going to have a writing on them. 688 ARS 6BBRS. We're just going to push that in there with our thumbnail all the way around. Be careful not to push too hard, you'll damage the seal. Just until you'll feel it fit into place. Just like so. And the fatter bearing is going to go on the metal part of your diff. And then the smaller one is going to go on this black part of your diff right here. See how it has a nipple on it compared to the other one? Just kind of slides right on. There's no nipple. It's metal to metal. It's kind of hard to get this one on and off because it's a snug fit. So if you have any problems getting it on or off, you just want to oh, wrong side. Make sure you got your right side, guys, because these are rubber, but they do have metal, like ring with the metal on the outside, with the rubber on the outside. So make sure you have your rubber on the outside. And just push them in with your thumbnail all the way around. Careful not to damage it. You don't want to rip that seal. And what I want to do is, to get this on here a little bit easier, I'm just going to add just a little bit of 3-in-1. Not a lot. This stuff goes a long, long way. Let's add a little bit on there. Give it some lube to slide on. And when you slide it on, you just want to press gently to hear it pop. And there's a little bit more room, so I'm going to keep pressing. There we go. Now it's all the way on. Alright. And that's how you put the bearings back on there.